Hey guys, welcome to Tenacious Soul. My name is Johanna. This is going to be the weekend read, so welcome to the weekend. We're going to go through every sign, so we're going to go from Aries to Pisces, pulling out some messages for you guys for the week. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Like always, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but you can check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, okay? So, let's see where we go. I don't think I have any sort of announcement or anything. Some of you are very happy with somebody. The Queen, oh my gosh, the King, the Queen of Cups, and then the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to kind of mention to you guys. Hopefully you guys have had a good week. It's been a little crazy around here, so just in general, 2021 is starting off with a bang. Alright. So, let's see where we go for you, Aries. For Aries for the weekend. So this is going to be, what day are we on? Today is the 7th? 8th. So the 8th, 9th, and 10th January. January 8th, 9th, and 10th for the weekend for Aries. What do we have? So we have the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Let's get one more here. We have the Five of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Magician. Temperance at the bottom here. I think there's, so some of you are like working on some sort of like a project or a group project, or you're working with people here. Some of you could just like literally be working. Like doing what makes you happy, what brings you joy. You could be celebrating some sort of work. For some of you, you've been working a lot. There's something here about like being left out in the cold almost with that. Could be financially, because we do have two Pentacle cards here, the High Priestess and the Magician. What is this Five of Pentacles for Aries? What is this Five of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles, yeah. You feel like someone abandoned you, or like financially maybe you felt, it's almost like you brought yourself out of this place. Because I'm getting that with the Eight of Pentacles as well. It's like you've been working really hard to bring yourself out of that like Five of Pentacles energy. Chariot here at the bottom, so success. Some of you have some sort of like a block to around success where, or you've overcome that now, but where it's like you don't feel like you're good enough, or like how can I do that, you know, that sort of thing. Like who am I? A little bit of like imposter syndrome a little bit. But there's something very like, I almost feel like there's like higher guidance for you with the High Priestess and the Magician. You're definitely manifesting and like knowing what it is that you want to create for yourself. For some of you, that could be a relationship. What is this Three of Cups? The Moon, the Lovers, and the Seven of Cups. So some of you are like, some of you could be moving on from a person. So if somebody abandoned you, you're moving on from them. I feel like you're putting a lot of effort into like dating or something, or maybe you're on dating apps, that sort of thing. Because I see that there's like some sort of like confusion or illusion around partnership or even decision making. For some of you, it's like maybe not knowing what direction to take it in. For some of you, it's that a person like literally was causing a lot of illusion or confusion around a relationship that you like put a lot of effort into, and you worked really hard to kind of like make this work and make it be successful. They ended up leaving you, but I almost feel like you're better off without them. So there's a couple storylines there. So for some of you, if it's like I said, like if it's relationship based, there's something about like somebody leaving and like someone moving on. And then if it's business or like creative project, I feel like it's almost just more like just more that like you're manifesting something big, you're bringing yourself out of a place of lack almost. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully that was helpful. Let's see where we go for Taurus now. What do we have for Taurus? January 8th to the 10th. Let's see what we have for Taurus. What's going on? We have the Four of Cups. A Hierophant. Everyone's getting like 3 cards for the end. We have Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Wands. The Hanged Man at the bottom. Some of you really dove into spirituality here, I feel. And now you're like really manifesting new things towards you. I feel like some of you are maybe in a place of like just more so like not unhappiness, but just not content. You know, it's like, you know, things are okay, but they could be better kind of a situation. I don't know what that was about, but I feel like there's some sort of like lesson, or you've been learning something possibly, or maybe you've been teaching other people things. I don't really see a lot of like action per se. I feel like it's almost like more internal work that you're doing, because then we have like Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Wands. This is like being in total alignment and allowing the universe to bring things in towards you, right? So you've manifested, and now you're waiting to receive. I know these cards are kind of hard because they're so white, but I feel like you're just in total alignment with that Temperance card, which is with that Wheel of Fortune. It's like allowing things to progress and like build up to move forward here almost. But again, with the Hanged Man, it's like things aren't necessarily, we have the High Priestess behind that, so there is a lot of potential here, I feel, with wherever you're going. Let's see what this, what's this Four of Cups? The World and the Seven of Wands. So some of you have been like maybe resisting an ending of some sort, or a cycle closing out. It's almost like you're kind of bummed that something has to come to a close or come to an end, because you're kind of like, well, now what? That could have been in the past more so. What is this Hierophant? Eight of Wands. So there's some sort of like, again, there's some sort of like lesson you're learning. It's leveling you up, because we have the Empress here at the bottom. There's something that's going to have a lot of movement forward. What you've learned is going to move you forward, right? That's what I feel with this Wheel of Fortune here. It's like things are going to move forward. Things are going to come in. You're going to be very abundant. And you're just going to like up level your life almost, is kind of what I feel. But you've definitely, some of you have like learned a big lesson by closing out this cycle as well. So whatever that is for you, could be a relationship, could be a job, could just be boundaries within people, right? Like not allowing people to do the things that they were getting away with before. So however that relates to you, but there's something here that's like pushing you forward. So if you're worried about being on the right track, I feel like you are, okay? So let's see where we go here. If I can get all these cards in there. So now we're on to Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? January 8th to the 10th. Let's see what we've got here. For Gemini. What's going on for Gemini here? Two of Pentacles, or two of coins in this deck. So two of coins, the Fool, and the Three of Wands for you guys. So I feel like there's something that, bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Cups. So it's like, there was a decision that you were kind of like waiting to make with the Two of Pentacles. You were kind of going back and forth on things a little bit. And you kind of like took that leap. You were like, you know what, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to make a decision. And it might be a little bit risky, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it. And I feel like now you're almost in this like waiting for your ships to come in. It's like you're waiting for things to, because it's the Three of Wands, so you're waiting for things to come forward now or come towards you. Yeah, I feel like you're just like waiting for things to like manifest, things that you've been wanting to create with this new phase of your life. I feel like you're kind of just waiting for those things. We have the Nine of Cups and the Hermit here, both nines. I feel like you're going towards your wish fulfillment. It's like you've realized what it is that you want, and it might have been risky to kind of like do something for yourself here. Oh, interesting. 10 of Cups just flew out there. Yeah, you're definitely doing something that like makes you very happy, I feel. It's almost like you took the risk to do something for yourself. What is this Fool card here? Clarify the Fool. Strength. Yeah, you needed a lot of courage and strength to make the decision to jump forward. I feel like you've been like kind of looking at the details for a while here with the Eight of Pentacles. Like you really analyzed everything and like, okay, does this make sense? You know, is this what really, you know, is this what I really want to do? Is this what really makes me happy? Yeah, Death. I feel like you had to go through, there was a big change, a big transformation that you had to go through. And I feel like, again, the Hermit's at the bottom. So it's like some sort of transformation within you. And it's also like you took the time. Like, I mean, I feel like you really, as much as it felt risky maybe to make that decision to jump, I feel like you did it. King of Wands, Four of Coins, and the Five of Cups. So some of you, there's still, either you're still holding on to this King of Wands, or this person is still holding on to you. We have Judgment at the bottom, so it's definitely a past person here. Someone who maybe either has a lot of regret about a situation, or they're just still very upset about the situation of how it came to a close. Because I don't feel like you're with this person. But there's still somebody like in your energy here for you guys, Gemini. So that's what I have for you. I feel like whatever it is, I want to see what, actually, let me see, what is this Three of Wands here for Gemini? Because that's kind of what you're waiting on. I feel like there was a big transformation here, though. And some of you are still going through this, but I do see you making a decision and choosing. So Three of Wands, we have the Five of Swords, the Six of Coins, and the Nine of Cups. So yeah, it's like you're coming out of a place of conflict. I don't know where you were before in the past, but maybe you're coming out of a place where there's conflict. It is a little bit slower, I think, with the Nine of Pentacles here at the bottom, or it's taking you a while to kind of get over this sadness with that Five of Cups, but there's change here. There's change. You're going from a 5 to a 6. I feel like you're bringing more balance into your life. It's almost like you're waiting for things to kind of balance out so that you can be happy, right? There's that Nine of Cups again. So that's definitely where you're going, is like finding your inner happiness here. So that's what I had for you guys. We're going to move on to Cancer. So let's see. What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? 5 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, and the 10 of Coins. Interesting. 4 of Coins at the bottom. Okay, so whatever you're thinking about or whatever you're wanting to do, go towards like whatever you need an answer for. The answer is yes. You have two aces here. I feel like there's something in the past, and this could be this 4 of Coins. There's something that's maybe holding you back here. It's like, it's funny because we always say the 5 of Cups, like turn around, and it's like the 2 of Cups is right behind you. This is like the Ace of Pentacles is behind you. The 2 of Cups is also behind the guy, but has his back towards this Ace of Pentacles. So some of you might not necessarily be like, again, with that 4 of Pentacles, it's like you could be a little rigid about something. But I feel like there's some sort of new start to something. There's something like some sort of inspiration you have, some sort of, could be a creative project, some sort of passion that I feel like for some of you are monetizing a passion. Like you're gonna start to make a lot of money from it, with the 10 of Coins there as well. Let's see, what is this Ace of Coins? Some of you, it could be family as well, like getting into a relationship that leads to commitment. What is this Ace of Coins here for Cancer? Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, it's like I'm getting a big money vibe from this. We have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So there's a new opportunity around you that I feel like is going to bring you a lot of abundance. It's going to bring you a lot of abundance. It's going to push things forward. It's going to move you forward. And I think it's going to make you very happy here. What is the... I have another Ace. I feel like there's something about getting some clarity on a situation. Again, I feel like some of you are still holding back because of this past, like this 5 of Cups. We have the other Ace. So we have all 4 aces out of 7 cards. Yeah, I feel like it's like take the opportunity, you know? What is this Ace of Wands? And again, it can be different for every person. It could be love, could be job, could be money, it could be a new business. What is this Ace of Wands for Cancer? So we have the 8 of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the Temperance in reverse. So some of you are very unclear as to, I think, again, like I said, there's like some clarity that's needed here with that Ace of Swords. Some of you are very unclear, and so it's like you're not in total alignment, which is maybe making it challenging for you to see this opportunity, or the direction that you need to go in with the 8 of Wands here. But I feel like there's something here, even if you have an idea and you're not necessarily clear on it, I think that it's going to push you forward. You just need to kind of get out of your head a little bit. But I think it's going to be very abundant, so that is a good thing. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully that was helpful. Now we're going to move on to Leo. What do we have here for Leo for the weekend? January 8th to the 10th. What do we have? What do we have? We have 2 of Wands. What else do we have for Leo? Leo for the weekend. Okay, so the Two of Wands, Devil, Hermit, King of Coins, and Justice. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you, there's some sort of attachment. I'm going to clarify the Devil here, but some sort of like attachment or something along your path that needed to kind of be looked at and to be healed with the Hermit here. I feel like for some of you, there's a new beginning, a new start here. I feel like it's going to bring a lot of stability in your life. You have the King of Coins, so I feel like financially you guys are probably doing pretty well because we do have the Justice. Some of you are going to get some sort of justice or legal matter go in your favor here, I feel. For others of you, it's just that like your financial situation or your home life, things are very under control and they're in balance here. So let's see what this Devil energy here. What is this Devil energy for Leo? What is this Devil energy for Leo? That's way too many cards. Less cards. What is this Devil for Leo? The Lovers and the Queen of Wands. So some of you, it's literally a partner, like a again, the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you are so it's a relationship, I feel, to some aspects. So it could be romantic, could be just a partnership within business, right? Because the Lovers is two people, but it can just be a partnership. So it depends on your story here. There was some sort of, for some of you, what I'm getting is like, you guys really looked at this Devil energy and realized that there was something not right in this situation. I feel like you changed it because I almost feel like the feeling that I'm getting is that there is a new start to this connection. For others of you, it's just a new person. Yeah, for others of you, it's just a new person. Yeah, Tower, Six of Pentacles. Some of you, your financial situation is like all of a sudden going to become more balanced. Three Coins as well. So like you're building a new foundation for yourself. Yeah, some of you, there's something about a partnership and healing that, because we have two sixes here, right? We have the Justice bringing things into balance here. I feel like you're almost like rebalancing a connection here is kind of what I'm getting. And again, it could be romantic, could be partnership within business, right? Because we do have the King of Coins here. So it could very much be that way. Again, if that doesn't resonate with you, it's not your story, so don't try to make it fit. Check out your other signs if it doesn't work. But I feel like for some of you, it's not so much a reconciliation, it's more of like I don't know if you ever separated from this person. It was more of just like there could be some distance between the two of you, or like what I'm almost getting is like a disagreement. And you know, like a disagreement or an argument that was kind of keeping you guys stuck in a certain way, and I feel like you're overcoming that. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Hopefully that made sense. Okay, so we are going to move on to Virgo. So what do we have for you, Virgo? I'm just gonna grab a drink of my coffee. Sometimes I like wait too long to drink my coffee and it goes very cold, which kind of sucks. Because it's like that awkward in between of like, not a hot coffee, but not a nice coffee, you know? So I like my coffee pretty hot, so Okay, let's see. What do we have for Virgo for the weekend, January 8th to the 10th? What do we have for Virgo? We have Justice, the Star, and Two of Cups. So some of you are healing a connection. Some of you are just finding a healthy connection. One that's very balanced and that is like you've been wishing for it, for sure. We have Two of Wands. Yeah, this person is like meant to be on your path. This Emperor energy here. High Priestess as well. The Ace of Wands. This is like a new connection, I feel. This person's meant to be on your path. I feel like it's something you've been wishing and hoping for. What is this Justice card? Like, I feel like it just brings stability into your life for you guys, Virgo. What is this Justice card? What is this Justice card? So we have the Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So whatever kind of like place you were in where kind of this like, I'm getting like immature energy of like Five of Coins, like people just ghosting you, people like in and out of your life, flaky, that kind of energy. I feel like that's over. I feel like you've kind of come to the end of that cycle there with the Nine of Wands. Like you're completing that cycle, and now it's like you're able to, I feel like you were the one who gave a lot in this situation with this Queen of Cups. Like you could have maybe been overgiving in situations, because I feel like with the Page of Swords, like this person that, or people, just people in general, I feel almost more so, is like your past relationships have been with very immature people who weren't as serious as you are, and it's almost like some of you could be an empath, and so it's like your sorry, I'm getting a funny throat here. Some of you could be an empath, and therefore it's like you were always giving and it was exhausting. It was draining you, these past relationships. And then in the end, it's like you gave all this energy and then they would just disappear. And I feel like now things are starting, I think you've healed that aspect of you. You know that that's no longer something that serves you. And so now you can find something that's more in alignment with you. So what is this Star energy here? Yeah, Five of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. You're moving out of that like toxic, there's definitely change. We've got two fives here, right? But you're moving out of that like toxic, ego-driven place, right? People who are selfish, people who are only with you so they can get what they want. They really don't care about you, right? Like they're in it for whatever they need to be in it for. And a lot of empaths will kind of attract that because we are so giving. But I feel like you're kind of now almost like setting boundaries. And you're moving forward. You have the Chariot again at the bottom here. So like Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, you're definitely closing out a cycle here and like propelling yourself forward. So let's see about this Two of Cups then. What is this relationship for you guys? What is this Two of Cups? Some of you, it's literally just you and yourself coming into an alignment with you and your higher self because you've walked away. You've walked away from situations. Others of you, it is a new connection that's coming in because you've walked away from these others. We have Judgment, Five of Wands, and the Chariot. So I do feel like you're going to be successful, whatever you choose. I feel like almost by choosing to walk away, it maybe caused some conflict here, but I feel where it was challenging for you, but I feel like it was the right decision for you to make. Some of you, this person tries, the person that you walked away from or the person that walked away from you tries to come back and you say no, I feel. And that kind of causes a tower moment for them, because you move on, because you're the Chariot here for sure. And some of you, I think, are just, yeah, so you're, no matter who you are, whether there's a person in your life or not, I feel like you're just ready for higher quality relationships or higher vibration relationships where you're wanting somebody on your level, you've created boundaries in your life, and you're not accepting this like Five of Pentacles immature energy. You want somebody who's serious. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully that was helpful. All right, moving on to Libra. Let's see, what do we got for you guys? Libra for the weekend, January 8th to the 10th. Okay, Libra. What do we have for Libra? Two of Swords, Knight of Wands. What else do we have for Libra for the weekend? Three of Swords in reverse. The Fool. Some of you are getting over heartbreak and you're kind of like putting yourself back out there. We have the Fool, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups at the bottom here, also with the Death card and the Empress. Ooh, yeah, I love that. You guys are transforming, you're looking for a new relationship. You're looking for something new, especially with the Death card there and the Fool. You're looking for something new, and something that's going to grow and expand. It's going to have a lot of love between the two of you with the King and Queen of Cups. You're looking for someone who is going to reciprocate in love. I feel like you're coming out of this place, this Two of Swords, Knight of Wands. It's like you're finally opening up your heart. You're putting yourself out there. Some of you could be dating, because like the Knight of Wands is somebody who can kind of be sometimes in and out, but like a player almost. But I'm getting more of like a dating vibe. Like you're kind of just putting yourself out there. You may be talking to lots of people because you're looking for the right person. And I feel like with this Three of Swords in reverse, you guys have, you're overcoming heartbreak. And I feel like it's in a good way. I don't feel like you're dating and talking to people so that you don't have to deal with the heartbreak. Like that's not your way. I feel like you've already healed the heartbreak and you're moving forward. So what is this Knight of Wands here for Libra? Three of Coins. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. The Fountain. So the Fountain in this deck, it's an additional card. I always see it as like being in alignment, being in flow. Yeah, I feel like you're allowing, you're almost like, again, you could be dating with that Three of Pentacles, like going out in the community, that sort of thing. I feel like some of you as well, like, could have somebody in your life who kind of is teaching you how to overcome this Three of Swords energy, like how to get yourself back out there. So whether that's like a friend, a family member, a therapist, whatever. Some of you are like letting things grow as they should. Like you're kind of just, you're, again, like if you're dating, you're not really like forcing it, but you're doing it. So it's kind of like wherever it goes, you're going with it. Some of you, yeah, I just feel like you're getting messages, you're talking to people. What's this Three of Swords in reverse? What's this Three of Swords in reverse? Some of you also are getting the courage to like step out of your comfort zone a little bit. Like you're no longer afraid of getting hurt as well. What is this Three of Swords? Page of Coins. Yeah, you're like going out, looking at the new things, new people, learning new things. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You're looking for something legit. You're not looking for people who are just going to like play games as well, is what I'm getting. You're looking for something concrete, especially Page of Coins, Three of Coins, Ace of Coins. Like, you're looking for something that is going to build and be successful and have some sort of like a surety to it almost, right? Where it's like, we are in this relationship to have a relationship, not to play games, essentially. Yeah, I feel like that's what you're looking for. And it's like, I think you're almost thinking like, if you go for something that's more legit, there's no way that like, if, you know, if I kind of like narrow down the pool and say like, hey, this is what I want, then it's like, there's not as much of a fear of getting hurt, right? Because now you're kind of like screening people for the right things. Some of you are asking a lot of questions, like you're being very cautious as to who you are going on dates with or who you're talking to. Like, you're really evaluating people and how they talk and speak and the energy that they give off. So that's what I have for you guys, Libra. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. You can always check out your other signs as well, so keep that in mind. Moving on here, we're going to move on to Scorpio. So what do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, what do we got going on for the weekend for Scorpio? Nine of Coins, all right, it's a good card. Scorpio. So Nine of Coins, Six of Cups. What else for Scorpio? Nothing else. Anything else for Scorpio? There we go. Okay. So the Lovers, the Six of Coins, the Nine of Swords, all in reverse. Strength at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, there's a past person that's wanting to come back around with the Six of Cups. Okay, I don't feel like you're giving to that situation. I feel like you're very very much in your power. Nine of Pentacles, strength. We have the Nine of Cups behind that, so you're very much like self-focused. You're kind of was almost like a no bullshit attitude. Like, you're like, no. It's like you're no longer stressing about this situation. This situation, I feel like there's a partnership here that fell out. It was unbalanced in some aspect. And I feel like you're no longer stressing about that. Some of you could be just like thinking about the past, even though you know it's not going to go anywhere, you know? Like, it's just like you're just kind of thinking about things. I do feel like you are single for whoever this is for. What is this Six of Cups here? It's too many cards. What is this Six of Cups? Nine of Cups in reverse. Four of Coins, Five of Wands. Seven of Wands at the bottom. So some of you were like, this past situation, when you thought about it, it was like making you unhappy with the Nine of Cups in reverse. It was keeping you stuck, and it was causing a lot of like conflict within you. I feel like I think that's why you're realizing you need to kind of like let it go mentally. Like, it was keeping you stuck energetically as well, I feel like. And it could just be like you're unhappy with how it ended, or you're unhappy with how it was, or you just like, it wasn't a good situation for some of you. Like, it was just like a bad relationship. And it's like you're no longer giving to this situation because you're not going to let it stress you out. You're not going to let it have that control over your life. It's like you're creating a boundary here with that Seven of Wands. So I feel like, yeah, like something's coming to a close here. Again, you're no longer giving to a situation. You're no longer having fear. And I feel like you're almost like waiting for something new. Three of Wands, like you're waiting, you're moving on. Clarify this Nine of Coins. Like you aren't just going to accept things the way they are, but some of you are literally just, yeah, some of you are really wanting to work on your finances here. Nine of Coins, Queen of Coins. You're trying to like level up your life, right? And Five of Cups, you're almost like focused more on your money and your the financial side of your life. Or just like your material world, and you're kind of trying to heal this Five of Cups in the process. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Hopefully that was helpful. I just feel like you guys are trying to move to a better place here because you were kind of feeling stuck where you were in this past or thinking about this past person. And it's like, I gotta move on. I gotta start doing things with my life. So that's what I have. Hopefully that was helpful. Let's see what we have for Sag. What do we have for Sagittarius for the weekend? January 8th to the 10th. What do we have for Sag? So Six of Cups, Three of Coins, Page of Wands, the Wheel, and Ace of Coins. Okay. Seven of Coins at the bottom. So for some of you as well, this is like financial or like within a job. Wow, that was a challenging sip. Okay, so some of you in the past, it's like you were always trying to receive recognition for something. Like you were always trying to like get noticed or someone to acknowledge you. Some of you were really stuck in the past, like always thinking about the past and how you never got recognition. I feel like that's kind of, that's like its own thing. Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Coins. So this to me is like, there's an idea or an inspiration that you have. And with this Wheel of Fortune, it's like now you're putting it in motion. So now you're putting it forward, you're doing something with that idea. And I think it's creating this Ace of Pentacles. It's like starting a new foundation for you. So with the Seven of Coins, like some of you are putting a lot of time and effort into this. You're investing a lot of, some of you are literally investing money into this situation. But some of you, it's just your time, like you're very focused. I want to see what this Six of Cups is. What is this Six of Cups here for Sag? What is this Six of Cups? Ten of Swords. So yeah, like something ended in the past. Something could have ended, you're trying to rebuild. Like you're trying to rebuild your life. So Ten of Swords with the Five of Pentacles, like in the past. So something ended, you felt alone. I feel like that's why you were probably like stuck in it a little bit, like because you felt abandoned, right? What is this Three of Coins? The Star, yeah, doing some healing, rebuilding yourself. Some of you, it could have been, what I'm getting is like a business ended, right? With maybe this whole pandemic thing. But if a business ended, it's like now you're starting from the ground up, like you're rebuilding. I I feel like it was a really hard thing with that Ten of Swords. It was really challenging for you to go through. With the Star, though, again, like, I feel like you're healing a situation. And I feel like you're hoping you can rebuild. There is, like, an Eight of Swords energy here at the bottom. So there is, like, just still some mental stress, some worry. And I feel like it's a little bit of from the past. Like, it's that past energy. So some of you might, like, if you had a business and there might be a new opportunity to either rebuild what you had or build something new. So some of you are, like, literally building a new thing. If this is not a business, like, some of you lost a job, right? You lost a job, and now there's something moving forward. Some of you, maybe it was a breakup, and now you're healing that, moving forward. Whatever it is, you're kind of, like, starting over. What is this Page of Wands? The Chariot. Yeah, you're, like, taking an idea, and like I said, you're moving forward with it now, especially with that Chariot. You're taking a leap. It is a bit of a risk here. Yeah, I do see it being successful. I had kind of asked, like, what is this Ace of Coins leading to? We have the Nine of Pentacles, or the Nine of Coins, with the Ace of Swords. So yeah, it's definitely going to be successful here. Tell me more of this Ace of Coins. And I feel like you're investing a lot. Like, that Wheel of Fortune, that's luck, right? Like, that's good things. We have the Fountain. So again, being in alignment. I feel like you're in alignment with what it is that you're trying to do. Hierophant, Two of Pentacles. So there could be some sort of, like, a choice, or the Ace of Wands. So another ace. There's definitely something you're passionate about, but I feel like almost you're, like, worried that it's maybe not going to work out. Some of you are maybe worried it's not going to work out. And so you're maybe needing to heal that a little bit as well. But yeah, the Hierophant here, I feel, is like, you could be learning a lot. Maybe you have to learn a lot more about, like, how to start this business as well. Like, you could be maybe, like, taking a course or something, or learning about, like, how do you go from the Ace of Pentacles to the 2 to the 3 to the 4 and so on and so forth, right? Like, how do I build it? And how do I create balance in that as well? Like, how do I make it more stable? So some of you are maybe needing to learn, or you're learning a different way of business. I keep getting business, so for some of you it's literally business, but it's like learning a new way of having a business, right? So maybe you're embracing more, like, different technology or something, and that's what that is what you're learning. Like, you're learning how to use it. So that's what I have for you, Sag. Hopefully that was helpful. Kind of specific, but I mean, it could be applied to anything, right? Like, it's relationships. You're learning a new way to be in relationships, or, like, how to move forward, or maybe you're learning something new about dating, or maybe you're learning and experimenting with, like, online dating, right? So it could be anything, right? So let's see, what have we got for Capricorn now? Capricorn, what's going on for you? What have we got for Capricorn? Eight of Coins, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Coins. Six of Coins. Okay, Capricorn. Focused on money. There's something you're working a lot on. You're looking at all the details. You're putting a lot of things in place. You could be, like, planning, putting something in place, like, how am I going to do something? I see, like, a strategy, like, creating something, like a strategy of how to create something almost as well. With the High Priestess here, Some of you are maybe needing to like listen to your intuition as well. What is this High Priestess? I feel like you know what to do. Ace of Swords. Yeah, like you know what to do with that Ace of Swords. It's just a matter of clearing your mind with the Eight of Swords. Like, get out of your head almost. Just trust your intuition. Like, go back and like listen to your internal self, like your higher self. What is it that I need to do? What steps do I need to take? Anything else? It's way too many cards. High Priestess. Can you tell me more about this High Priestess, please? Six of Swords. The Sun. So I feel like it's like you know how to achieve your happiness. You know what you want to do. You know what's going to make you happy. What is this Seven of Coins? Ten of Wands. King of Swords. So again, you're putting a lot of work in. King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Some of you are trying, again, there's so much thought put into this. Like, you're very kind of like mentally focused on it. You are putting things into action, I feel. But some of you are like very clear and you're trying to move forward very quickly. Again, like you're putting a lot of effort into something here. It's not really giving me like what it is specifically, but there's definitely, it's some sort of a project. It could be like project or business, whatever. It kind of falls in the same category, right? Like something you're working on. What I'm getting to is like with this King of Swords, like some of you, it could be like school stuff. So like, and you're like rushing to get something done for this King of Wands, right? To like hand it in. And if you're stuck on like how to do it, I feel like you already know. Like I feel like whatever you're working on, whatever you're trying to put together, you know the answer. You just have to go within. So listen to that like internal self. Sometimes when we like try to think too much, our mind gets a little unclear, and I feel like you almost need to like clear your mind a bit. Get some clarity on a situation. So maybe just do some like, I don't know, meditation, journaling. Your journaling's really good because you can kind of get everything out there. Kind of like get your thoughts out onto paper, and it kind of releases that a little bit. That's what I find helps. Okay, moving on now to Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? That was very quick. Ten of Swords. Oh, we have three here. So Four of Coins, Ten of Swords, Three of Wands. So some of you are feeling stuck, or you were feeling stuck, and then something came to a close, like or even almost like something maybe might have felt stable. Now things are kind of closing out. With the Three of Wands here, it's like you're waiting for something. So what is this Four of Coins for Aquarius this weekend? What is this Four of Coins? Seven of Cups. So you felt stuck in a situation because things were confusing, overwhelming. Some of you, there's something to do with your stability, because we have the Four of Wands and there's the Four of Coins. So there's something about like stable structure, possibly a home, or in your home you maybe feel confused. Like there's something you feel confused or overwhelmed with. It's definitely something to do with like your foundation. What is this Ten of Swords? Okay, so there was an ending between you and another person. So Queen of Cups, King of Wands, and Death. So some of you are literally ending a relationship. Like there was something that was maybe like rocky at home, emotionally overwhelming. Some of you could have like lived with this person or like have shared finances maybe even. I feel like it's ending possibly some sort of like third party situation here with the Three of Cups with the Ace of Wands behind that. So there could have been another person involved. And I feel like something, yeah, something's just like, something's ending now. What is this Three of Wands, or has ended? What is this Three of Wands? Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Wands. So some of you are like not sure how things are going to move forward. Like you're stressed about how that's like how things are going to move forward. Like what does the future hold for you? What does it hold for this situation? Like can it be balanced or is it done? Kind of thing. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. Another eight with the Eight of Coins. I feel like you have the strength to overcome this. Like you have the ability to build something new. Justice at the bottom of the deck here. Some of you could be going through a divorce. You're like stressed about how it's going to play out. Like, wow, like how is it going to go? Especially if you're in the middle of it all. Like, because I feel like with this Eight of Coins, like you're kind of just, like you're still going through the motions here. So we have the Knight of Wands. Tell me more. The Empress and the Two of Cups. So some of you I almost feel like are going to find somebody new. Also, like I said, I feel like it's going to work in your favor. Like I feel like things are going to, with this Empress here, I just feel like things are going to move in a positive direction for you. Like you'll be very abundant. For some of you, it's a new relationship or a new connection. For others of you, it's like within yourself. And I feel like if you're maybe dating or you're like in that kind of like area of your situation, I feel like, yeah, I just feel like people see you very attractive. People see you as kind of that like nurturing, motherly person. So I feel like some of you are like going through, some of you have like literally gone through like a separation, a divorce. Others of you just like broke up with somebody. And now you're kind of like looking out to the future of like, what are my potential options? The only thing I would be cautious of is like who you're attracting. So if you're this Empress, then, and you have Knight of Wands coming in towards you, like just be cautious of that, because that's not necessarily, depends what you want, but like if you're wanting a relationship, that's not necessarily somebody who's on your level. But there's definitely a lot of healing here that you're kind of going through. And it could be, like I said, healing within yourself, right? With that Two of Cups, it's you and your higher self. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hopefully that's helpful. But some of you are kind of like in the shit pile right now, right? Of the ending, and others of you are kind of past that now, and now you're in a different space. Okay. All right. Last but not least, we have Pisces. All right. What do we have for Pisces? January 8th to 10th. What do we got going on for Pisces? Magician, Two of Cups. The Fountain and the Eight of Pentacles. So some of you are manifesting a new relationship, or you have manifested a relationship. We have the Chariot here at the bottom. Some of you have manifested a new relationship, and I feel like you're putting the effort in because it feels good. It feels right. What is this Magician here? Some of you are like meeting somebody new, or you have met somebody new. And if you're curious about like some of you are curious of whether, sorry, my nose is like so itchy. If you're curious about like whether this person is going to be good for you, like I feel like that's kind of what you're evaluating more so. Eight of Swords, Four of Wands, Two of Coins. So some of you are like stressed about like a relationship or finding a relationship. I feel like you were manifesting it. Some of you for a little while were like unsure about like what it was that you truly wanted in a relationship. Like you kind of kept going back and forth. You were like, oh, I don't know what I want. Kind of like in your head about it a little bit. I feel like now it's here. What is this Two of Cups? Clarify this Two of Cups. So we have the Knight of Swords. Tell me more about this new Two of Cups. I feel like it could have happened very quickly or unexpectedly. The High Priestess. Yeah, like you didn't see it coming, almost. And we have the Sun and the Justice. So yeah, I feel like it's a good connection. I feel like it's something that brings a lot of harmony. Like there's a lot of harmony between the two of you. It's something you actually want to put time and effort into. Because it makes you happy. It makes you feel good. Like it makes you feel like this is, yeah, this is what this should be. I feel like also there could be some of you that know this is going to move forward very quickly. We have the Star. It's like this person is like what you've been wishing for. It's what you've been hoping for. This person could be involved in like legal or like a job wise. Like they could be like a police officer. Or they could be they could work for government, that sort of thing. Because we have the King of Swords here and the Justice. So what is this Eight of Coins here? What is this Eight of Coins for Pisces here? Yeah. Somebody literally could be in the justice system for work with the Eight of Coins and the King of Swords. They could be very important in their job. Like they might have a lot of importance, a lot of like authority as well. So even if they're not in the legal system, I feel like there's a lot of authority that they have. They could be like a manager or something like that. Tell me more about this Eight of Coins. You could also be that way. Could be you. What is this Eight of Coins? Seven of Wands. For some of you, I'm really getting police officer. It's like, yeah, for some of you, it's definitely a police officer. We have Seven of Wands and then Seven of Coins. So I feel like there is some sort of like manifestation, like the universe bringing this person to you because you've asked for it, that sort of thing. It's like been in alignment. It's in alignment with you and where you're at right now. Some of you might feel like this person's a little bit cold. They're resisting you. Like you could feel like they're very focused on their work. Let's see. Tell me more about this King of Swords. But I feel for some of you like that's just their demeanor. We have Six of Swords. You might, yeah, you might feel like, I feel like this is going to move into a good direction because we have the Six of Swords. It's like moving on to calmer waters. We have Ten of Pentacles at the bottom with the Nine of Pentacles. Like I feel like there's going to be a lot of like happiness. I think you just might feel like this person is focused. It's like you feel like there's some distance between you and this person. Could be physical distance, but could just be like emotional distance. I feel like things are going, like I don't feel like this person doesn't like you. Let me see what this King of Swords is, because I feel like you're in a relationship with this person. Nine of Swords. So they're stressed. They're stressed. Tell me more about this King of Swords. They're stressed but happy. Some of them could be trying to get a promotion, so they're stressed about work. So if they're really focused on work, I feel like it's because they could be trying to get a promotion, because we have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom here. But I feel like in their personal life, they feel happy with the Nine of Wands. So I feel like if they're like acting distant, it's more so on a job level than it is within your connection. Because I feel like in the connection, things are really good. But again, with that Knight of Swords, you might feel like this person is like at a distance, or like in and out, and like not necessarily like giving to you emotionally. But I don't think that's the case. I just feel like they're focused on other things. For some of you, this is you. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have. Definitely getting police officer though. That's like a very coming through very strong for me. All right, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully that was helpful. Let me know down in the comments below if it was. Thank you so much for watching, for whoever is still watching right now. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoy these messages. I post weekend readings every Friday. Yeah, so hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.